My favorite memory at Langara was my first course. We went on a 5-day camping trip to Strathcona Provincial Park. That was memorable to me because not only did I get to develop my leadership, but I also got to make new friends, also apply my experience out in the recreation field.
My best experience at Langara was serving as one of the social media ambassadors. So having the opportunity to integrate my passion for content creation with giving back to the college community definitely made my experience more memorable and rewarding.
My best memory at Langara, of course, is all the wonderful teachers and students I met during my time here.
To my fellow graduates, may we continue to pursue our dreams with confidence and passion.
Enjoy this moment, truly soak it in. This is a meaningful accomplishment, and as you approach the next chapter in your life, approach it with curiosity, confidence, and take risks.
Thank you for being so kind and so supportive to me. I'm truly grateful that our paths crossed. Let's celebrate!
Congratulations, class of 2026!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Snewaith Lelum Langara College Class of 2026 Convocation Ceremony. In a few minutes, the ceremony will begin. I ask that you please take your seats and put any electronic devices on silent. The ceremony will begin with the procession entering the theater. When you hear the music begin, please rise if you are able to do so, and remain standing until instructed to sit. After the graduates, faculty, and staff enter, the platform party will be led into the theater by the paddle bearer and Satsustokaya Coastal Wolfpack. You will notice that our graduates, faculty, and platform party wear special clothing. These robes and hoods are called academic regalia and date back to 14th century England. The color and style of regalia a person wears not only represents the institution from which it was awarded, but also the type of credential completed. At Langara, our graduates wear a black hat called a mortarboard, a black gown, and either a hood, stole, or tippet, depending on their credential. Once our graduates, faculty, staff, and platform party have taken their seats, we ask that you remain seated for the duration of the ceremony. You are welcome to take photographs from your seats, but please do not approach the stage to take pictures. Professional photographers from Artona Photography will be taking photos of graduates as they cross the stage and again behind the scenes. Proofs of these photos will be provided to graduates in the weeks following the ceremonies. Please be aware that the ceremony will be recorded for viewing on our website. The recording will be live streamed during the ceremony and will be archived for later viewing. Please take a moment now to identify the emergency exits closest to you. We have checked the exits and other emergency equipment in the building and have verified that they are operable. Ushers have been trained to assist in the event of an emergency. Should the need arise, please follow their directions. Following the ceremony, we invite graduates and their guests to gather at the reception hosted by Langara alumni. The reception is happening in the concourse area outside the main lobby, and it is where our grads can take photos with their families and friends. Would you please rise for the academic procession?
Good afternoon, everybody. It's an honor for me and my family, Tsatsu Stelkaya, Coastal Wolfpack, to be here with you today for the Langara College Convocation. It's always an honor for us to be here to represent our families, our communities, and especially the local nations. You know, on behalf of the Musqueam people, really welcome each and every one of you here to our traditional unceded territory, what we know is the Greater Vancouver area today, as far as Port Moody, Coquitlam, Surrey, Delta, all the way west to Vancouver, Richmond, Tawasin, and as far as Horseshoe Bay on the North Shore Mountains. And the Musqueam people and our friends and relatives had at least 30 villages throughout the Greater Vancouver area at one time. It's always an honor to be the voice, representation, representing my family, our families, our communities, our elected chief and council, our elders and ancestors. Always an honor. You know, when we hear visitors coming into our territory, we used to come together as a whole community, welcome, meet and greet our visitors at the mouth of our river and welcome them to our territory and share the wonderful natural resources. You know, and so on behalf of the Musqueam people, really welcome you here, not only to our traditional unceded territory, but to welcome you here to the Snowayth Lalem Langara Convocation graduation, and really give the congratulations to all of the students that completed your education and continue furthering your education or moving on into the jobs and careers that you have chosen. So once again, on behalf of the Musqueam people, really welcome you here. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Alec, for those words of welcome. And I also want to thank Tsatsu Tselkaya, that's the Coastal Wolfpack, for their drumming and singing and honoring our graduates today with their presence. So please remain standing. I think you are. And I would now like you to join us in the singing of O Canada, led by Kobe Lynn. Kobe.
O Canada, our home on native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Thank you.
Thank you, Kobe, and please be seated. Representatives of the board, members of faculty and staff, honored guests, graduates, welcome to Snowayth Lalem Langara College's class of 2026, and thank you for joining us today as we recognize and honor the diverse achievements and journeys of all of our graduates. I am Dr. Debbie Schachter, the Associate Vice President Students at Langara, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies today. Today's ceremony is about coming together, recognizing the value in our diverse backgrounds and perspectives, and celebrating the culmination of the hard work of our graduates and those who have supported them along the way. As our graduates are called to cross the stage, let us all recognize their accomplishments and unite in celebrating this moment with them. It is an honor that you have all joined us today to collectively show our admiration and respect for their successes. On behalf of the Snowiath-Lelam community and the entire platform party, I wish to acknowledge with respect the history, customs, and culture of the Coast Salish peoples, specifically the Musqueam people, on whose traditional, ancestral, and unceded lands Langara is located. Graduates, staff, and faculty here today have all had the chance to learn on, from, and alongside this land during their journey. At this time, I would like to introduce the members of our platform party. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Dr. Paula Burns, President and CEO. Mark Goldberg, Second Vice Chair, Langara College Board of Governors. Armour Valor Corrales, Langara College Board Governor. Rose Palozzi, Langara College Board Governor. Dr. Neil Christie, Secretary-Treasurer, Langara Faculty Association. Sarah Bowers, retired member from Educational Technology and Teaching and Curriculum Development Center, who will be awarded an Emerita designation at today's ceremony. Mark Heldman, Interim Provost and Vice President Academic. Yusuf Varachia, Vice President, External Relations and Community Engagement. Michael Koch, Vice President, Administration and Finance and CFO. Parveen Mann, Vice President, People, Culture and Inclusion. Aaron Smith, Orator. Dr. Joy Walcott-Francis, Director, Equity, Diversity and Inclusion. Dr. James Martin, Curriculum Consultant and Acting Department Chair, TCDC. Dr. Sunita Weeb, Director, Academic Excellence. Arnie Clark, Registrar. Dr. David Wright, Interim Dean, Faculty of Management and Faculty of Arts. Spencer Dane, Division Chair, Creative Arts and Industries. Dr. Mono Brown, Division Chair, Humanities. Brad Van Dam, Director, Langara Global. And finally, Sue Stanley, Associate Director, Faculty Relations, Strategic Communications and Marketing, our platform party. So thank you, everyone. I would also like to please be seated. I would also like to recognize the special guests who have joined us in the audience today. We have Kim White, husband of Courtney Dobby, who will be accepting a posthumous Emerita designation on behalf of his late wife, Courtney Dobby, who was the former Artistic Director, Theater Arts, and this will happen at today's ceremony. Also here are Courtney's daughters, Courtney and Kim's daughters, Eloise and Delphine. Also to recognize the representatives from the Langara Students' Union. At this time, I'm pleased to invite Armour Valor Corrales, Langara College Board Governor, to bring greetings to Convocation. Armour.
Thank you, Debbie. To the class of 2026, on behalf of the Board of Governors, I would like to congratulate all of you on the achievement on this step towards the next part of your journey. My name is Armour Valor, and I have represented you on the Board of Governors since 2021. I have been a student here at Langara for over 6 years now, and I think these instructors and profs in the crowd today are getting a little tired of my face, because you are all doing something that I have yet to do: graduate. But it has been the honor of my life to see the greatness year after year in this room, the immense pride and joy that not only we as a college, but also your friends and your family have for you today. This day, we will never forget, because although this is most likely the first and last time that we will all be in the same room, this is also the time that we as a college pledge to you that you will always be our friend. I know it will be a difficult little bit of a transition from your daily routine that you have all been so accustomed to, from getting pissed off that the 49th is full, to finding out Tim Hortons ran out of ice caps, to instinctively checking Brightspace every time you open Safari. But your progression into your newfound professions, or your progression to a newfound campus, is what makes this all worth it. We at Langara College have the best position in this, because not only do we get to see and experience the learning process alongside you, developing skills that have now become the best and the brightest in this city, but we have the special position where we have all made a community. A community that will go on to not only fulfill the dreams and aspirations of each and every individual graduate here today, but also to fulfill a future of the communities that we have all built together, the communities that we have all come from, and the communities that we live in today, to make their futures a little brighter. As every good convocation speech, there needs to be a quote from somebody special to all of us. In the words of Mewtwo from the original Pokemon movie, I see now that the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. It is what you do with the gift of life that determines who you really are. And what a journey you have all done with the gift of life. My dear friends, my peers, the students that I have represented that are now graduates, no matter where you came from, no matter how many times you almost gave up, no matter how many times you contemplated withdrawing, no matter how many times you took a binder and threw it at the wall, I want to tell you this, you have done this and you should all be very proud of the achievement you have done today. My friends, my dear friends, congratulations to the class of 2026. Mabuhay!
Thank you very much, Armour. And now I'm pleased to call upon Dr. Paula Burns, President and CEO of Snowy-Lelam Langara College, to bring today's President's speech.
Thank you, Debbie, and thank you, Armour. Thank you for being part of our community, and we do hope to see you cross the stage one day. that is still our goal. So welcome to Convocation 2026. Thank you for joining us to celebrate the graduating class of Langara College. Days like today are always the highlight of the academic year, and it is really one of my favorite things to celebrate, the graduates and all that you have achieved. I too am grateful for our relationship with Musqueam. The name gifted to me by them is Ta. This word means mother, and I'm humbled and appreciative to carry this with me. 10 years ago, Langara was given its own name by Musqueam. This name, Snowy-Lelam, means house of teachings in the Hunkaminam language. So during your studying time at Langara, I hope that each of you has been able to benefit from those teachings and grown in your own knowledge and appreciation of Musqueam. At this year's ceremony, we are very thrilled to unveil a paddle. It's a beautifully carved paddle that reflects the duality between academic tradition and Indigenous ways of knowing and being. It's a vibrant salmon-inspired carving evoking Musqueam's relationship with the land and the waters sustained by salmon for generations. This paddle also represents friendship, as paddlers visiting a new community would raise them in the air, presenting an insignia to identify themselves and demonstrate peaceful intentions. Our paddle, in place of a symbolic mace used to award degrees, reflects our respect for Musqueam and our shared intention to paddle together. So now I'd like to focus on those who have paddled the hardest to be here today, our graduates. We know that you may have chosen Langara for a number of reasons, some deliberately, others maybe by chance, but I know what you have in common, that you've arrived, that you've achieved together. I do thank you for being part of this community. Know that we are honored to have been part of your journey these past few years. Thankfully, I know you didn't walk this path alone. Friends and family, many of whom are with you today or watching online, helped you get to Langara and were by your side through the highs and lows of this adventure. And your fellow classmates, I'm sure that you also came to rely on them and you've supported each other along the way. None of this would have been possible without the contribution of our talented faculty and staff. I know that the entire Langara team played a role in helping you reach this milestone. And I wish to thank all the faculty, all the staff and administrators who made this possible. Could we all give a warm round of applause for everyone who supported you on your journey? Langara College is an important and unique institution in BC's post-secondary system. You found your pathway here. And as I reflect on what you are leaving with today, I am sure that not every day was easy, but you persevered. You found your inner strength and you completed what you set out to do. You found your path. I know that beyond just a credential, you're also leaving with knowledge, skills, competencies, and experiences that you've gained during your studies. I also hope you've found an inclusive community that feels right to you. I hope that graduating brings feelings of optimism about job opportunities, about the chance to apply your learning, or maybe even some excitement about what might be next in your post-secondary journey. But most importantly, I hope that you are leaving us with a stronger sense of self, a belief in your own ability to contribute to a better world, and a deep appreciation for everyone who believed in you and supported you along the way. I know you're leaving Langara at a time of considerable change in the world, and while that brings much uncertainty, I also hope you will take advantage of the tremendous opportunities in our province and across Canada. Looking to the future, no two paths will be alike. Whatever path you choose to paddle, whether it be to further education, employment, travel, maybe hanging out for a little while, you'll probably realize you have higher expectations of yourself as a college graduate. I know that these transitions and the prospect of this much change can be challenging, especially the weight of new expectations. But my advice, be kind and be gentle with yourself, while still finding ways to embrace new challenge and opportunity. Let curiosity guide you. And as you go forward, be courageous and be caring. Believe in yourself, in your own skills and abilities. At the same time, don't be afraid to ask for help and be the kind of person that others will turn to for support. Paddle confidently and paddle together. And now, you're all part of the Langara story. You will always have a home here, and you can count yourself among over 110,000 alumni who are out there making a difference. So wherever your journey takes you, know this: we are very proud of what you've achieved. Remember, you matter. Your story matters. Be proud of the path you take and use it to leave your mark to build a better future. So on behalf of all of us, congratulations, class of 2026. I now have this distinct honor of presenting Emeritus Awards. Emeritus is Latin for having merited one's discharge by service. It is an honorary title. It's conferred to retired or retiring faculty or professional staff to recognize their distinguished service to an organization. At this ceremony, we will honor two well-deserving members of the Langara community with Emeritus Awards. First, I would like to recognize Sarah Bowers, Faculty Emerita Educational Technology, and Teaching and Curriculum Development. Sarah, would you please step forward while I introduce you? Since joining the English department in 1997, Sarah Bauer's contribution to Langara continue to have long-lasting impacts. She joined Educational Technology in 2010, extending her influence across the province as the vice chair of the Educational Technology Users Group. In 2013, Sarah helped found the Teaching and Curriculum Development Center, creating a welcoming and supportive center for teaching excellence. She engaged departments in program development, renewal and review, and helped faculty establish learning outcomes, align assessments, and adopt active learning strategies. She designed workshops for faculty at all stages of their careers and led the college's Universal Design for Learning initiatives. As an early adopter of educational technologies, Sarah also developed hybrid and online classes well before the COVID pandemic required her to. Along with the teams in TCDC and EdTech, she served many instructors. Sarah retired in June of 2023, but returned part-time to our Teaching Curriculum Development Center in 2024, bringing both her enthusiasm and expertise. Thank you, Sarah, and congratulations. I would like to now recognize Courtney Dobby, Artistic Director Emerita, Theatre Arts, posthumous. Courtney's husband, Kim White, will be accepting the award on Courtney's behalf. And Kim, I would ask that you and Eloise and Delphine join me on the stage. Courtney Dobby was a beloved and transformative figure in Canadian theatre, whose warmth, boldness, and dedication left a lasting mark on all who knew her. A graduate of Studio 58 at Langara College, she went on to serve as faculty member and artistic director of the program from 2017 until her passing in 2024. Prior to Studio 58, Courtney acted, directed, and choreographed across BC and Canada, and served as the artistic director of the celebrated Caravan Farm Theatre in Armstrong, BC. She directed large-scale musicals at Studio 58 and guided the program through extraordinary challenges with creativity and care, including a successful fundraising campaign for new seating. Known for her infectious passion and truly community-centered leadership, Courtney prioritized student well-being above all. Her legacy lives on in the Courtney Dobby Theatre Scholarship and in the countless artists she inspired. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Paula, and congratulations to both of our emeritus recipients. And now I'm pleased to introduce today's Convocation speaker and fellow graduate, Sadie Mader. Sadie is incredibly humbled and honored to represent this year's graduates at Convocation. Completing the Diploma in Art Studio 58 acting program, she reflects on her learned skills to create with like-minded people, push herself outside the box artistically, and stand her ground while always bringing herself into her artistic work. She is feeling well-equipped to explore whatever kind of art comes her way with drive and resilience, and will continue to pursue acting while sharing the importance of arts by continuing to teach children's theater. Sadie is thankful for her family's dedication and love every step of the way, helping her to succeed through the best and worst times. She is also thankful for the artistic support and talent of her fellow classmates and feels lucky to have such a dedicated support system. Please join me in welcoming Sadie to the stage.
Thank you so much. And welcome students, faculty, and friends to the Convocation of 2026. Everyone has a different journey to Langara. Whether you come from Vancouver, you traveled across the world to attend, or you have switched programs or degrees, everyone has a different journey here. Here is mine. I first learned about Langara College when I was 12 years old. I had a family member involved in the arts, and I asked them what would be the best school to attend if I wanted to become a theater artist. And she said Langara College. From that moment, I began working towards attending Studio 58, which is the theater arts program. When I reflect back on that advice, I feel extremely grateful because it led me to a committed training program that challenged me to grow my artistic vision in ways I couldn't even imagine. Langara College is a special place. When I first came here, I was in awe of the sense of community that the school had, how thoughtful and invested the teachers were in their students' education, the rigor and focus of the students, and the homeliness of the campus. With beautiful trees and a gorgeous grassy lawn that is perfect for a midday study session or a nap. Places like the library where you can sit and read a book, spend some time with friends, or just find a quiet space to decompress. The cafeteria, where I met someone who was very special to me during my time at Langara, Sashi, who prioritizes the students' well-being and brings every interaction with genuine interest in your life. Langara is special. It is a smaller campus, but that does not mean the pride is any less. Located on Musqueam territory, Langara was given the name Suwaith Lelam, which means House of Teaching by Musqueam, being the first educational institution in BC to have been gifted a name by a local nation. Langara has prioritized its relationship with Musqueam and their students, and the name is well deserved. I saw just how hard everyone around me was working, bringing real pride to their work. I saw growth, not only in the realm of education, but also in who people are. I feel so privileged to have witnessed people changing and growing in front of my eyes, and I'm sure this is a sentiment shared with a lot of us today. Education is a beautiful thing that we are very fortunate to have here in Canada. I stand here knowing just how lucky I am to live in a part of the world where I get to study the arts freely and safely. And when I look out on the sea of people here, I see beautiful, passionate writers, sculptors, photographers, painters, actors, directors, designers, journalists, historians, activists, humanitarians, educators, philosophers, and so many more. I feel so lucky to be here in the presence of you all. Arts are one of the most important pillars in our society. It is enduring history. The arts are integral to shaping and creating our world. And often when we look to the past, we look to the work of writers, painters, and poets to guide us. Canada wouldn't be the same without its artists, some of which being Bill Reid, a Haida sculptor and jeweler. He has his own gallery here in Vancouver and made the famous wood sculpture Raven and the First Men, which documents what could have been men's first moments on Earth. Margaret Atwood is another one, a famous Canadian writer for her novel A Handmaid's Tale, where she discusses the mistreatment of women through the lens of a dystopian society. There's beloved singer and songwriter Leonard Cohen, who is considered a cornerstone of Canadian culture, whose works include Hallelujah, Chelsea Hotel, and so many more. These are just 3 artists. There are so many more worth noting, but if I did, we'd be here all day. Too often we are told a career in the arts is hard, but when I look out at you, I see a beautiful, growing, vibrant community that is committed to making a change. And I know with the passion and the drive that we have found here at Langara College, that is possible. I want to take a moment to thank the friends and family who are there. Whether or not your parents or caregivers helped fund your education, or were there for every step of the way, we thank you so much. A phone call when you failed an exam or a hug when you're feeling down changes everything. Friends who are always there for a laugh, to take your mind off things, to help you study. We are so grateful for you. Partners and children who are there to bring joy every single day, thank you. I want to leave this speech with one thing. This is just the beginning. Although we have graduated from college, we still have our whole lives ahead of us. We may continue in the careers we've been studying. We may change careers. But what you have learned here will stay with you for the rest of your life, and that is important. I wish all the graduates today the best luck in their field, whether they continue their studies or whether their studies end here. I would like to finish with a quote from Joanna Fuchs. Things take time. The efforts you are making today, the tasks you are doing, rarely produce instant results. Be patient. Watch. Make adjustments. Polish your plan. The seeds you have planted will bud and bloom at the right moment, giving you even more results than you've hoped for. I am so proud of all of us. Thank you so much, everyone. And once again, congratulations to the class of 2026.
Thank you. Well, Sadie, thank you very much for those inspiring words and your address. And on behalf of Langara College, Dr. Burns would like to present you with a small gift in appreciation of your excellent remarks and for the time you've spent with us today. Thank you. And now, on to the presentation of graduates, which is the very reason we're here today. So a few instructions coming. Graduates, you will come up the stairs to my left and hand the orator your name card. You will then proceed across the stage and be congratulated by Dr. Burns. And this is also the moment that will be photographed for you by our Convocation photographer. Now, graduates, when you reach this stage, you may feel a little nervous, and you might just focus on heading right off the stage, but please take a deep breath and enjoy your moment. You will then exit the stage and follow the route to Artona Photography for your portrait photograph, and afterwards you'll be directed through the lobby and back into your seats. Faculty and staff, if you'd like to congratulate your graduates, please do so along the far left side of the theater as the graduates are exiting the stage. And family and friends, you are certainly welcome to take photographs from your seats. Please leave the aisles clear for the graduates as they move through the theater. And now I ask our orator, Aaron Smith, to announce the names of the graduates.
Starting with an Associate of Arts degree, graduation with distinction, Melina Blair Lewis. Harmeet Kaur. Harmanpreet Kaur. Graduation with distinction, LaShawn Desiree Speck. Jamie Reed. Ryan James Kelsey. Harsimran. Mehakpreet Kaur. Kushdeep Kaur. Regina Oriana Muliabajaya. Graduation with distinction, Daniel Antonio Ortiz. Navpreet Kaur. Jaspreet Kaur. Agasaru Shamimu Uwase. Hannah Rose Johnson Snyder. Ritika Dingra. Diksha. Harmeet Kaur. Simrandeep Kaur Gill. Abdul Wakar. And now with a certificate in art history, graduation with distinction, Tanya Serna. With an Associate of Arts degree in classical studies, graduation with distinction, Shayla Castro Reyes. With an Associate of Arts degree in creative writing, graduation with distinction, Eleni Araujo Oliveira. Winona Lynn Pascual Sanchez. Michelle Caitlin Sanjaya. With a diploma in design formation, graduation with distinction, Rikame Reyes Lumibao. Graduation with distinction, Gina Hermano. Graduation with distinction, Avery Joy Moya. Graduation with distinction, Mika Maya Cheng. Emily Ta. Adi Shapira. Graduation with distinction, Ashana Bree Keza. Graduation with distinction, Carolyn Martinez So. Graduation with distinction, Helena de Aguiar Schneider. Graduation with distinction, Valeria Sanchez de Sima Fernandez. Graduation with distinction, Rianne Carmela Whelan. And now with an Associate of Arts degree in English, graduation with distinction, Oreoluwa Shalom Oladukun. Yoko Liao, also graduating with a diploma in computer studies. Graduation with distinction, Jade Ann Lingbawan Dildalao. And now with an Associate of Arts degree in environmental studies, graduation with distinction, Chung Shen Yao. With a diploma in arts and science, environmental studies, graduation with distinction, Naringa Astruskaite. Gladys Geraldine Pineda. With an Associate of Arts degree in family studies, Lauren Alyssa Tang. Allison Tam. With a diploma in arts and science, family studies, Yasaman Madavi. Graduation with distinction, Oluwaseun Morenkeji Adewale. With a certificate in film art, acting, Celia Chen. With a certificate in film arts, directing, graduation with distinction, Jacob Daniel Moy. With a certificate in film arts, writing, graduation with distinction, Gilang Wahyu Tiawi Biwa. Graduation with distinction, Angela Nevi. Diploma in Fine Arts, Opan Piamphapanis. Graduation with distinction, Kian Julian Donahue Brooke. Graduation with distinction, Jaden Chorney. Daniela Sanchez. Harjot Kaur. Sofia Espinoza. Lula Gibson. Caitlin Anne Marie Biedka. Graduation with distinction, Tong Shen. Sophie Berlinger. Maria Siobhan Gazzola. Graduation with distinction, Michaela Gilmore. Nico I. Ikeno Fox. Violet Eby. Graduation with distinction, Ariel Rose Lajeunesse. Wai Ming Wong. Graduation with distinction, Shuk Chu Liu Sylvia. Graduation with distinction, Lam Yi Chen. Fatavir Singh Bogle. Laura Akiyama. Irene Chow. Bodhi Cutler. Graduation with distinction, Charlie Charter Yandel. And now with the diploma in journalism, Juan Pablo Diaz Lopez. Graduation with distinction, Mark Guido Bolin. Milena Taylor Back. Graduation with distinction, Oksana Storin. Arlo William Jukes. Yashvika Grover. And now with an Associate of Arts and Science degree, Peace and Conflict Studies, Joseph Lubis Corneja. With an Associate of Arts degree in Philosophy, Felix Chun. With a diploma in professional photography, graduation with distinction, Santvir Singh. Omar Razak. Cho Chun. Kendra Lynn Perfect. Davin Teja Weston Kilt. Bridget Nisa de la Roca, Austria. Graduation with distinction, Brianne Nicole Mapson. Graduation with distinction, Carissa Blind. With a diploma in theater arts at Studio 58, acting, graduation with distinction, Ellie McCullough. Graduation with distinction, Sadie Mader. Graduation with distinction, Stella Jack Rennie. Graduation with distinction, Aiden Curry. Graduation with distinction, Karis Eileen Watts. Clayton Melanson. Trisha Tamil-Chelvin. Graduation with distinction, Evan Anderson Stearns. Michelle Sofia Molina Ibarra. Augustin Elray Sadala Gay. Graduation with distinction, Isel Delara Torres. Graduation with distinction, Hernan Alonso Adrianzen Abanto. And now with a post-degree diploma in web and mobile app design and development, graduation with distinction, Kanako Taga. Graduation with distinction, Anne Kalia. Graduation with distinction, Jan Christine Michelle Odukayan. Graduation with distinction, Maria Una Nicole Macrahon Rahino. Daval Kumar Pravanbai Pagadal. Shubham. Graduation with distinction, Nicole Manchero. Graduation with distinction, Yasuhiro Hasagawa. Jaime Eduardo Herrera Zuniga. Graduation with distinction, Tusar Tapa. Mritika Seshan. Graduation with distinction, Etkin Burke Uchbudak. Venkatesh Pathamseti. Graduation with distinction, Hitin Sachdeva. Gurdeep Singh. Vaishnavi Anantvijay Yalai. Shubham Sharma. Tejinder Kaur. Omalola Ruth Adadayo. Graduation with distinction, Daniel Osaremen Aitunen. Carla Beatriz dos Santos. Graduation with distinction, Miank Abral. Pocholo Renza de Guzman La Magna. Tejwani Kolasani. Graduation with distinction, Siddhi Hemant Narhashetiwar. Olua Demilade Benga Aluku. Christian Salufu Brahma. Graduation with distinction, Adila Nazar. Graduation with distinction, Apinpon Benjarurawang. Graduation with distinction, Pimsarin Prasasartset. Yoonju Lee. Wan Yoon Lee. Ana Paula Santiago de Moraes. Graduation with distinction, Christopher Jace Cantaro Murata Pareja. Graduation with distinction, Cindy Vanessa Montano Palomino. Sean Young. Preeti Rawat. Graduation with distinction, Yuki Kabasawa. Graduation with distinction, Tien Jen Wang. Graduation with distinction, Zun Man Ao. Graduation with distinction, Naomi Fuji. Graduation with distinction, Yahweh Shu. Graduation with distinction, Keita Atsuka. Graduation with distinction, Sherby Nayar. Rahim Khan Azhar Mohammed Abdul. Graduation with distinction, Surav Sadishava Shetty. Kartik Keshubai Bandare. Graduation with distinction, Nadoka Hanaki. Graduation with distinction, Saori Kimura. Graduation with distinction, Hengame Nami. Harleen Kaur. Ryo Ito. Tejveer Kaur. Kushwant Singh. Mohit. Viraj Mehta. Parul. Harshdeep Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Saud Haroon. Sukhbir Singh. Atta Rahman. Mashir Rahman. Junga Bey. Graduation with distinction, Ana Maria Carrillo Canizales. Sahil Kumar. Graduation with distinction, Zin Min Tun. Kento Nakajima. Johnson Darrell Corpus de la Cruz. Graduation with distinction, Vaibhav Jitendra Kumar Adesara. Man Bhavesh Modi. Davinder Kaur. Chitransh Nigam. Sahil Juneja. Graduation with distinction, Errol Saka. Nidhi Pankajbhai Gandhi. Priyanka Rana. Sukhdeep Kaur. Prinkle. Graduation with distinction, Anjali Kashyap. Jaspreet Singh. Graduation with distinction, Akshay Sharma. With an Associate of Arts degree in Women's Studies, graduation with distinction, Claire Roberta Lemel. With a diploma in Arts and Science, Gurmanat Kaur. Bayant Kaur. Baljinder Kaur. DeJoanna Cruz. Harsimran Kaur Sidhu. Gagandeep Singh. Loveleen Kaur. Simran Makkar. Vanshika. Cedar Eric Zimmerling. Sebastian Guido Habel. Graduation with distinction, Nidhi. Gurleen Kaur. Priyanshu Sharma. And now with a diploma in general education, Navneet Kaur. Nikhil Behana. Lovepreet Kaur. Simranjot Kaur. Karanpreet Kaur. Gurleen Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Parush Khanna. Almas. Arshita. Graduation with distinction, Ashish Raghav Saincher. Jason Jed Naparan. Deepinder Singh. Anmalpreet Kaur Sidhu. Bir Kamal Singh. Gurleen Singh. Konika Singla. Kamal Sharma. Manpreet Kaur. Anureet Kaur Chandi. Mariana Christina Jacobs Ugarte. Komalpreet Kaur. Kushveer Kaur. Shreyansh Kumar. Garv Hans. Prabsimran Singh. Sukhjinder Singh Gill. Mahakdeep Singh. Harshpreet Kaur. Gursawak Randhawa. Mantra Rakesh Kumar Upadhyay. Amarjeet Kaur. Parampreet Kaur. Muskan Dillon. Arshdeep Kaur. Harmeen Kaur. Anna Lee Cow. Manveer Singh. Sukhjinder. Ashneet Singh. Daksh Gaba. Ridham Jetty. Gurkirat Kaur. Simran. Navleen Deal. Kush Kumar Yogesh Kumar Modi. Harjinder Singh Mataru. Kavya Juneja. Manveer Kaur. Arpandeep Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Varshdeep Kaur Gill. Jashanpreet Singh. Parveen Chahal. Sukhmin Pada. Rupinder Kaur. Mehakpreet Kaur. Gurleen Kaur. Dilpreet Kaur. Kanan Bhatia. Hardeep Singh Atwal. Jasmine Kaur. Harpreet Singh. Graduation with distinction, Gavneet Singh. Ekamjot Singh. Baldeep Singh. Kuljit Singh Mataru. Rubapreet Kaur. Arman Joshi. Amarpal Singh. Gurveer Kaur. Anshveer Kaur. Jyoti Rani. Nadia. Jaskaran Kaur. Chetan Gagneja. Ishant. Manveer Singh Sapal. Jashanpreet Kaur. Anjali Danda. Prabnor Kaur. Dilpreet Kaur. Pragati Arora. Mohammed Shamshad. Yashika Verma. Harmandeep Kaur. Karan Singh. Kushpreet Kaur. Alambir Singh Gill. Vikrant Singh Daliwal. Harjas Singh. Sahejpal Singh Bhatt. Gurpreet Singh. Lakshpreet Kaur. Arshpreet Kaur. Zorawar Singh. Krishna Sharma. Palak Nagpal. Gurvinder Singh. Kawaljit Kaur. Surab. Jaskiran Gill. Arandeep Kaur. Navjot Kaur. Isha Sahota. Jasleen Kaur. Soanpreet Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Mary Hay Yin Ho, also graduating with a short certificate in Medical Office Administrator. Kushvir Kaur Kang. Pawandeep Kaur Grewal. Shreya Khosla. Ramandeep Kaur Saini. Daksh Daliwal. Robinpreet Kaur. Kajalpreet Kaur. Arpandeep Kaur. Avreet Kaur. Tarandeep Singh Gill. Prabjot Kaur. Janesh Suman. Kuldeep Singh. Armin Singh Randava. Harsimran Singh. Vivekpreet Singh. Harmanpreet Kaur. Sanjana Singh. Navjot Singh Bajwa. Jatin Kumar. Diljashan Kaur. Amandeep Kaur. Gurinder Singh. Puneet Benz. Navneet Suman. Gurleen Kaur. Supreet Kaur Sani. Harbir Singh. Ranveer Singh. Anmol Thakur. Kiranpreet Kaur. Iknor Singh. Harkomalpreet Kaur Gill. Surav Singh. Robindeep Kaur. Gurjeet Kaur. Sonakshi Khanna. Gun Batla. Kuvla. Prabjeet Kaur. Taranjeet Kaur. Gurkarat Singh Bao. Bavardeep Singh. Pragat Singh. Harmanjeet Singh. Inderveer Singh. Kunal Dillon. Nitish Chawla. Harkamalpreet Singh. Jasleen Kaur. Simrandeep Kaur. Navpreet Kaur. Mandeep Kaur. Kanwarmeet Singh. Jashanpreet Singh. Sadia. Ashma. Yukta Kapoor. Mohit Sagotra. Anmaldeep Kaur. Opinderjeet Singh Bhatt. Gurjot Singh Randava. Graduation with distinction, Palvinder Singh. Amanpreet Singh. Ranjot Singh Randava. Chanpreet Singh. Jashanpreet Singh. Kuldeep Singh. Lovenor Kaur. Bhavya. Avneet Singh. Kashish Teji. Kiranjot Kaur. Karmandeep Kaur. Samreen Kaur. Komalpreet Kaur. Mehak Mehta. Dilpreet Singh Gill. Akashdeep Singh Man. Ripanjeet Kaur. Gaurav Sharma. Satinderjeet Singh. Sukhpreet Singh. Himanshi.
Thank you for helping to recognize our graduates of 2026. And now, one last item that we need for everyone to be involved in is a photo of the graduating class. So I'm going to call over KK, who's going to kind of bring you together for the photo. So please, everyone, stand up.
We're just going to wait for the last people in the back to come in. All right, what a lovely group. Everyone together in the front, come in just a little bit. All right. Oh, there's still a few more. We can relax for a second. Take a big breath. Let's practice our cheering. So on 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! Oh, terrible, terrible. We'll try it again, okay? Is that everyone there? Okay. We'll Photoshop them in after if we miss them. Okay, let's hear it for real. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! Okay, not bad, not bad. Thank you.
Thank you, KK, and thank you to everyone. As we bring this ceremony to a close, I'd like to take a moment to thank Kobe Lin, who sang "O Canada," and Stetsu Silkaya, the Coastal Wolfpack, who sang and drummed in our platform party. I would also like to extend our appreciation to the many college employees whose contributions have made this a memorable event. Graduates, you will now be led out of the theater. Please continue in the recession until you are directed to stop, so there's sufficient room for your fellow graduates and our guests to exit the theater. Once the recession is complete, we hope you enjoy celebrating with your friends and family and are able to join members of the platform party in photo ops out in the outside on the terrace. We wish you safe travels home or to your next destination. And one more important thing, please remember to return your regalia before the end of today. So congratulations again. Please rise and remain standing for the platform party, faculty and staff, and graduates to leave the theater. I now declare the convocation closed.